Hey guys, and welcome to the Natty Blueprint podcast. We hope everyone is well. This is episode 55. Good kind of week this week, mate. We've managed to fit one in again. So,
Amazing. Two
you
for
know,
two.
two in what? 7 days. That's brilliant. Anyway, mate, how you doing?
I'm doing good. As you might be able to tell, I'm still wearing dirty clothes. Not long got in from a day of roofing, 20 plus thousand steps. So apologies for the voice, but it's a tired voice. And then I'll be going to the gym after. But yeah, doing all good. I feel like I'm dieting, but I'm not. Dropped weight again, so that's fun. Um, but yeah, other than that, pretty sound going away on Sunday. Sunny Portugal. I wouldn't say hot Portugal, it's just sunny. It's like 16 degrees, so
It's better than the UK.
yeah, like it's UV of about 4 or 5, so I will get a tan if I stay outside all day. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to a bit of a switch off. Valentine's tomorrow,
Yeah. Got
which
any
should be
plans?
exciting. I have. I don't know if you've heard of it, the Marquis of Granby in Auckland, the
No.
restaurant, blue water during the day.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then for food, are we matching bottles?
Yeah, mine's got hydration in it though.
Oh, mine's just got water.
Mine's got hydration supplement supply UK code MW10 at checkout.
Shameless plug. But
Shameless
yeah,
plug. 1.5 minutes in.
just pretty relaxed weekend, and then flying out Sunday evening. What about you? How's things?
Yeah, good mate, good mate. Unfortunately, no Valentine's plans. We had our kind of like Valentine's
No,
meal.
you're just a bad boyfriend. That's all
Yeah,
it
that's it. I just said to Kate, I was like, "You're not having
is.
Valentine's
Football's
Day.
on. I'm watching that instead.
Football's tonight, so I'm gonna be watching football
Okay.
tonight." I've already told her like evening podcast, moon boots, football. She was like, "Sound."
Fair,
Um,
fair
no,
enough.
we had a Valentine's Day last weekend. We went to TP's, which is in West Malling. Really, really nice. We both went there, and basically we were both starving because I like pulled back food. I literally no carbed it until that meal because I was like, this is probably the best way to deal with this off-plan meal. Anyway, we got this sharing starter, and Kate had like pate, and I had like potted gammon with like pineapple or something. Anyway, there was like basically a sharing starter of those two starters combined.
Yep.
So we were like, oh, we'll just get the sharing one. And then Kate was like, well, I've got pate. And have you ever ordered pate? They give you like two little measly bits of bread.
Tiny. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, well, there's a bread sharing board, and it was like £6. I was like, okay, so this is about a quarter of the price of the other sharing board. So it's
Yep.
going to be like a little basket of bread. Bro, it came. It was like we had a whole loaf of bread on the table. Like we were like, God,
Uh,
this is a lot of bread. And I was like, right, okay, we're just gonna have to like go easy on the bread. So then we had like a sharing steak after that. And yeah, man, like it was so much bread. Um,
I mean, it looked like good food, to be
it
fair.
was really nice. It
Yeah.
was really, really nice. It was a good evening as well. It's like a lovely little setting because there's probably only about like 20 tables in the whole restaurant.
Nice.
So it's not like a really, really busy place. And it's just like cozy and calm in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really nice. But yeah, I go away on next Saturday. So we were literally just talking about hopefully getting a podcast in between you coming back and me going away. But yeah, I go skiing for 7 days, which is
Very nice.
nice. I haven't been skiing in 10 years.
I was about to say, are you any good at skiing?
Yeah, I've been 4 times. So this is my
Okay.
well, 3 or 4 times. I think my mum will have to correct me on that.
Yeah.
But so we're going to Bulgaria, but I've been to Bulgaria the other 3, 4 times I've been skiing, but we're going to a different place in Bulgaria. So this is Kate's first time skiing. My dad's going to learn how to snowboard, and then my stepmom can ski, but she hasn't skied in like years as well.
Is Kate confident?
She's had a lesson. She's had one lesson. She's
I was
also
about to
booked.
say, like, get lessons because
Yeah,
I've never been skiing or snowboarding, but everyone that I know that's been, and if it's their first time, they're always like, make sure you book lessons, otherwise you're just going to spend the entire trip on your ass.
yeah, yeah. No, she's had a lesson. She had like a private lesson just before Christmas, and
Yep.
then she's booked a lesson out there as well. So, and apparently they're pretty flexible. Like if you want to book another lesson, you can get another one out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But we're just going to see how it goes because she can do like the basics of like, do you know, like snow plow skiing and then parallel skiing? So basically, you have to like if when you learn how to ski, you have to learn how to ski like that, right?
Yep.
So you're like in a triangle constantly, and then parallel skiing is obviously the skis parallel.
Yeah.
I can parallel ski, but Kate can. She's mastered the snowplow, so hopefully I can help her learn how to parallel ski, and then hopefully the instructors as well can help
Yep.
her. But
Where
yeah, no,
did
it's
you
gonna be
do?
really good.
Where
We've
did
got a
she
good
do
like
the?
deal on it as well. So
Where did she do the practice
there's
lesson?
like an indoor thing in Milton Keynes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, we got like a decent deal on it. We've got a junior suite. So
Nice.
the hotel's like a 5-star hotel. So we got a really good deal on it. Um, got like all my ski stuff off Vinted. So yeah, it's gonna be a good holiday, mate. I'm excited for it.
Wicked. Decent gym in there? Were you not training?
The hotel has got a decent gym. I look
Okay.
so I went through the pictures and I was like,
But let's book the hotel based on the gym.
yeah. No, I think I will be taking a little bit of time off because I'm in week 8 or 9 of my meso, so a deload's probably going to come. I've noticed I've felt a little bit more trashed, not like in the gym, but outside the gym. You know, when you're just a bit like
Uh,
laggy, like a bit like
yeah.
yeah, just walking a bit slower and things like that. Like waking up in the morning and having to like peel myself out of bed when I'm
Yeah.
usually like just straight up. So I think I'll probably take a 4 days rest and then I'll probably do 3 sessions out there, but there'll be like just more devolume slash kind of pump sessions,
Yeah.
and just kind of enjoy the easier training side of things out there in a hotel gym. I mean, they've got like life fitness stuff in there, so I think it'll be
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
It's always leg equipment, isn't it? That's the real problem. Like
Yeah.
I could
Yeah. Or
probably
just
get a
not
decent.
like if they have not got many machines and it's just free weights, it's just having free weights heavy enough.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably do like a very good workout on just some cables and a Smith. Like if
Yeah.
you had a Smith, a bench, and some cables, you'd
Yeah.
probably have a really good session, or
Yeah.
like a decent session anyway. It's just the
Yeah.
leg
I mean,
equipment.
with a Smith, that's most of your compounds sorted.
Yeah,
And then the
exactly.
cable was all your isolations.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
as long as I can grab on that, and then they've got a couple of like okay pieces of equipment, it's mainly like just hamstring curl and a leg extension.
Yeah.
Then I can get away with pretty much doing whatever. But I'm not going to be like I'm training on this day. I'm just going to see how the
Go to the gym. Yeah.
yeah. I'm going to see
Yeah.
how like the holiday goes. They've got like a nice spa area as well in the hotel, so like Kate might want to go in the spa for a couple of hours, and I'll be like, all right, Sam, I'm gonna go to the gym, because I would get incredibly bored sitting in a spa all day.
Yeah. Talking of spa, I'm going to a spa the following week
Oh yeah,
on Saturday, Eastwell Manor.
oh nice. See,
Yes.
do you enjoy that type of thing, or
About
you
to
don't
find
know?
out. It's the first time going.
Yeah, see,
The spa.
the idea of it makes me like, oh, I'd love to do that, but then I think when I'd get there, I'd be like, I'm bored.
Yeah, I mean it's an evening thing on a Saturday, so it'd be nice to kind of just switch off in the evening and just
Yeah,
relax, and then obviously just go home and do whatever.
yeah.
So yeah, it'd be good.
Nice, that'd be good. So we're both going away on holiday.
Yeah, can't wait,
Yeah,
can't wait.
needed. I say it's needed. I literally went away like
Yeah, I was gonna
7 weeks
say.
ago, 8 weeks ago.
Last
Jeez.
time I went away was post prep to Rhodes, so
Yeah, I remember that.
which I was thinking about. You shared that story today. I don't know how many weeks out that was. It couldn't.
That
That must
was
have been
2 days out of your first show.
2 days out. Okay,
Yeah. Every
but
time you say to me I wasn't lean enough, I literally look back and I'm like, he's fucking full of shit.
yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, it's almost coming up to a year already.
Yeah, I know, man.
Where's that time gone?
It's mental, innit? Like time goes so. This is what I say to a lot of people in prep at the moment. Like a lot of my clients, I'm like, look, just from like some of them are already like 5 6 weeks in, and I'm like,
Yeah,
look, you're already like nearly a third of the way there or a
yeah,
quarter of the way there. Like it goes very very quick, so don't rush it away. Like
yeah,
you're about to get in the best shape of your life, so kind of enjoy that aspect of
yeah.
things.
And just like make sure you appreciate the shape you're in as well.
Yeah,
It's one thing I do now that I'm out, or I wouldn't say out of shape. I'm still in shape, however you want to put it. But when I look back at the photos, I was like, I wish I took it in a little bit more. Like
mm,
I'm shredded.
yeah.
I
You
don't
don't,
look
do you?
normal. I don't look normal to most people. Like,
No.
but obviously some people don't like that look. But looking back at some of the photos, I was like, man,
Yeah,
that
you
was
get
lean.
peeled and you don't even realize you get because you're constantly like, I'm not in condition. I'm not in
Yeah,
condition, and like I even have it now. I look back at how I looked, and I was like, fucking hell, like
Yeah.
I
But
got
then,
really lean, and I should have appreciated that more when I was at. But you don't think about it because there's obviously that kind of
yeah,
deadline.
like there's this one photo that I've got, and I'm pulling a side chest, and the striations on my chest is just ridiculous.
Nuts.
I'm just like, how did I at any point be like, I'm not lean enough?
Yeah, mate. There's a photo that David took. I think it's in my garden, right? And as you know when you kind of put both your hands
Yeah,
across the
yeah,
body,
yeah.
and I
Yep,
was like, fucking hell, I should post that one as well because like your
yeah.
chest, bro, it was like just striated to
Just
oblivion, and I was
boom,
like,
yeah.
fucking hell,
And I was probably flat there as well, with no pump.
yeah,
So
mental. Yeah,
crazy.
that was the day before your show, I think, in the morning or something.
Did we travel up 2 days before one?
I can't remember. No,
Yeah. Well, it was in your garden, so I'm pretty sure it would have been a day out. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Pretty mental times, mate. But I was even speaking to someone in the gym, and I was like, it's kind of mad because I'm like in week 20 of my off season. Like,
yeah.
how have I nearly done half a year in an off season already? Like,
That's bad.
goes quick, bro. It goes
Very
quick, and I
quick.
think people need to take that on board as well when you are in an off season, how quickly they do go.
Yeah, and that's why you need to make the most of it as well.
Yeah,
Me saying that, well, I've just dropped like 6 pounds. So
and he's going on holiday in 2 days.
no, that only puts me like 15 pounds up from stage.
I'm heavier than you now. I've put more weight on than
Yeah.
you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm 22 pounds up.
Yeah, I think I put on like 2 or 3 pounds over the weekend, and then it's just dropped straight back off again. So
Yeah,
yeah,
rough times,
roofing
mate.
will do it to you. So if anyone wants to lose weight really quickly, go
And,
bump some tiles up
and
and down a
still
ladder.
eat over
Yeah,
500 grams
three
of carbs
thousand.
or
Well, yeah, like three
600
thousand
gram
seven hundred
carb.
calories. So
Mental. It's
yeah,
mental. But I mean, I suppose like there's just ways of managing it. Like obviously within your check-in last week, we try to be a little bit intuitive with food and
yeah,
kind of gave you a stat range that if you went over that, we'd give you a certain amount of food each time you go
yeah.
over it. So
I think as well, the weekends I'm gonna have to use as an opportunity to like make sure I definitely hit the meals. If there's maybe been a day or two that I haven't hit, mate, I don't know. I'm just sort of spitballing now, but bump them up a little bit more if I've noticed that my weight. Obviously, you don't want to just cram on the weight
yeah,
needlessly, but if
yeah,
I'm like doing this over a period of time and still eating, like something needs to change. So,
yeah, for
and
sure.
I
We have
don't
to
think
push more
just
food in.
adding food in across the week will fix it because I'm struggling to get the food in is the issue in the first place.
Yeah.
So,
It should
yeah,
be like days off. We'll have to maybe just run higher food, lower expenditure, and just see if we
yeah.
can.
I think moving forward, like I think I might just blend a shake and just take it with me,
Yeah,
and then the meal will be the addition, not the shake. Because if I can have like 1,000 calorie shake, it's not ideal. I'd rather not put 1,000 calories in liquid, but it's just bang done.
yeah. Needs must
It's
at the end of the day.
yeah,
Needs must. Like
yeah,
you can chase being optimal, but at the end of the day, like if you need to get your food in, you need to get your food in.
yeah. And at the end of the day, if I'm like blending oats, honey, peanut butter, banana, whatever,
Yeah,
it's just a meal blended basically. So it's not
yeah,
like it's shit food.
yeah. As long as it doesn't cause havoc with your digestion. I was listening to Fuad's podcast with Samson, and he's eating 7,500 calories a day at the moment,
Just
and because he's like 350 or something, which is crazy.
mad.
But he was like, he has a smoothie with pretty much every meal, and you know there's like a load of because these are the meals when he was saying it out. I was like,
They're
his
quite
typical,
big meals, yeah.
yeah, they're quite clean meals. Like they're like chicken rice, they're like oats and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
even with that amount, like he's
Like let's just say for a high end bodybuilder, he's having what, 5, 6 meals a day,
yeah,
probably. That's over 1,000 calories per meal.
yeah, it's mental. It's crazy. Like,
Get
but
over 1,000 calories worth of chicken and rice. That's a
yeah,
big meal.
his smoothies as well, mate, must be 800 to 1,000 calories, and he has them with like each meal near enough.
One crazy.
So
Just blend
you
up
know,
some ice cream and some whey. That'll do it for you.
yeah, and that's Mr. Olympia doing that, you know. So and
Yeah.
people rambling on about being optimal all the time, and you've got Mr. Olympia doing that,
Yep.
albeit genetics. I will say genetics
Yep.
because you have to
Make
be
you
a
look at a
genetic freak
dumbbell.
for that.
Yeah. Did you drive any cars this week in the gym?
I did
Yeah.
today.
Oh, I
Mm.
saw that. Had
I
other
did.
people driving cars as well.
A lot of people are driving cars at the
Yeah,
moment.
I might have to try it. Just
I'm honestly surprised you haven't. When I saw you do it the other day, I was like, why hasn't he done a seatbelt yet?
yeah. The thing is, I don't find that my hips come off, but then maybe it's because they don't come off that much to the point that I notice it.
Yeah. I
So
just honestly, mate, do it, and you
yeah.
won't look back.
The one thing I need to do, which has annoyed me that I haven't done, is I think there's three settings for the foot pad,
Foot
isn't
plate,
there? Is
yeah,
there three? I don't know which two I have, or which one I have, and every time I've changed it, I'm like I'm either one out, either end.
yeah,
And I've tried all three of them, and my heels stay relatively where they need to be, no matter like if I keep my feet in the same sort of spot. So I need to just make note of what foot placement I'm actually doing.
yeah. Well, if you
So
record it, you can see it on your video.
that is true. That's true.
Have a look at the back. I have it on like the lowest hole, so you know it can go like all the way down,
Yeah,
but then I just lift it up till it clips in the lowest one,
yeah, yeah.
and then that's where I have it. But I was training with one of my clients, um, uh, Leon's girlfriend, so Abby, and well, we are just doing hack. She was on the hack, and I was like, "Can I jump in?"
Yeah.
But I said to her, I was like, "Just give it a go with with a seatbelt," and she went 5 kilos aside heavier and got 14 reps. And I think she got like one plate the week prior for like maybe 8 or something, and then she
There,
went one plate and a 5, and she got 14.
there you go.
And I'm at 4 plates and a 5 on it already. So it just shows you like stability on that movement in
Yeah,
general just plays a massive part.
yeah. I mean, I got three plates and a five for 6 or 7. So I
I
might try
think
to seatbelt. If I can get 3.5 or 3 3/4 for similar amount, that'd be
you
decent.
will honestly. If you try a seatbelt, go 3.5. Have it literally how you would with a normal belt, like a
Yeah.
traditional belt. Have it in the same place, and just literally tie yourself to the machine. And I
Does
promise
it
you, you
does it go all the way around the back of the seat?
no,
Or does
just
it
the
have to go
pad.
behind? Okay.
Yeah, just the pad. Don't put it behind the
Yeah,
actual
because
like
it's gonna
linear
get
rail
caught in.
because
Yeah.
you won't move.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
just be caught, like getting crushed on this fucking thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that.
That'd be a car crash, that would.
Yeah, that would be a car crash. But no, like I just literally got back from doing that session, and it was a very, very good one. So, really, really liking the gym like a hack at the moment.
Yeah,
Really,
I
really
am.
liking it.
I am.
I think it's the smoothest hack we've got in the
Yeah,
gym by
but
far.
I'm mainly comparing it to the pendulum, although it's a fairly different movement pattern, just because I haven't run a hack in a long time. But with the pendulum, nice and smooth on the way down. Coming up is that sort of bottom
Wobble.
third to half. You just go "Hup," stuck,
Yeah.
and it's quite nice with that hack. It doesn't really do that at all.
Yeah, the resistance profile is quite favourable on that hack
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
And then I find with the gym like a hip press, if I load all the plates on the top pin,
yeah,
that works more of the length and range. And again, after doing that after the hack, it's a lot more favourable.
yeah.
I'm nearly at 5 plates on that hip press now as well, which is pretty cool.
Sure,
Yeah,
nice.
man. That's what I mean. Like training's going so well. So like when we were speaking before this podcast about like I've got a bit of anxiety going away, it's because things are just running so well at the moment. I'm like I don't really want to take time away, but
Yeah.
it's good to have a little bit of time off.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, yeah, you let's just say you go back 5% because you've not been able to load some of the movements. Like across the rest of the year, it's not you're not even going to notice it. So
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
yeah, it'll be
Me, on the
fine.
other hand, can't wait to just not train and not do anything.
Yeah, this it's weird. I've definitely a lot of my thought processes kind of coming out of prep have changed a bit. Even towards like off-plan meals and stuff as well. Like I actually
Yep.
tend to not avoid, but only use them if I need to, or only use them for like social events now rather than actually like
Yeah,
just saying, oh,
just
should we just
just
order?
going out for a meal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the sake of it.
yeah,
Like if Kate's ordering takeaway, I'll literally just eat my own meals. Like I'm so
yeah.
unbothered about it.
But you know that you've got that flexibility in there if you wanted to 1 week because you know you've been fairly good. You can be like, okay, I've not had an off-plan meal every single week, back to back to back to back to back, just for
Yeah,
the sake of it. And then you can be like, do you know what? This week I can, and it's just dropping that kind of that barrier a little bit because you know
yeah. But
you've
I do
been
think what people get wrong is because they're allowed to have an off-plan meal in a gaining phase, they then have it for the sake of having it rather than actually thinking like, do I need to
Do I
have this
do I
off-plan meal?
want actually want this? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is it serving me from a either in a diet situation or an off-season situation? Like, is this actually gonna help me move
yeah,
forward? Like, oh, I'm sick of my meals. It'd be nice to switch things up a little bit. Or oh, I'm pretty tired and just want a bit of downtime. I'll have an off-plan meal.
yeah,
Whereas if you're just sound eating all your meals, why change things for the
yeah.
sake of it?
It's like I think some people are just like I don't know. They finish training. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go have a Five Guys now because I've trained legs, and it's like, yeah. Do you need to like? Do you
Yeah.
need to just have it? Like you're literally only having the off-plan meal for the sake of because you
Yeah.
can have it. It's not
And
actually
then there's
serving
the
any
other side
purpose.
of the off-plan meals as well, is when people just go absolutely bananas
Binge,
with them. It's like,
off-plan
what are you
binge.
doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That is one thing that I see is like they have an off-plan meal. They go, oh, I'll have it for my last meal, but then they
Yeah.
eat way over their calories. Like I think what
Yeah.
people need to understand is if you're having an off-plan meal, it needs to be as close to your normal
Yeah. It just
calories
needs
as
to be
possible.
sensible. Like,
Yeah,
just sensible. That's the only way to put it. You don't need to go up or above, up or below
yeah,
what it is. Like, I think it was Monday because I went to Back to the Future. We went out for Pizza Express and then was like, oh, we might have dessert. Didn't end up having dessert, and we just found this like local small shop that done frozen yogurt, and you could just put what you wanted on it, and
yeah,
it's fairly low calorie
yeah, yeah.
for the most part. But most people, or some people, would be like, "Oh, let's go get milkshake, ice cream, whatever," on top of their massive meal.
Yeah, it's
And I
just a
had a pizza
binge.
that was probably 800 calories.
Yeah, and it's no, I haven't had Domino's since like before prep. Like, I
Yeah,
probably haven't had Domino's in a year,
yeah.
right?
See,
Uh,
my last Domino's was a day after the last show,
Yeah,
or the day of the
the day
last show.
of, yeah. And I literally said to you, I was like, have a Domino's.
Yeah, I was just gonna have some like eggs
I
on a
just,
bagel or something.
yeah, I honestly, I can't justify it. I
Yeah,
can't
it is
justify
a
eating
lot. Like,
2,000
the
calories
thing
in
is,
one
I used
sitting.
to do it like every other week, and I
Yeah,
would
so did
have
I.
a large Domino's pizza, cookies, ice cream,
Yep.
potato wedges, garlic bread. I'll just destroy it on top of eating whatever else other meals I had. I don't even want to know what the calories are, and that's probably like what 4,000, 3,000,
Oh, mate, easy. Yeah.
easy, and that would just go down and be like, cool. To be
But
fair, when I was like out of shape, like a good few years ago, it's probably a weekly occurrence.
that's how you got there. To be fair,
That's
when I reached 100 kilos, that's how I got there.
Yeah, I think I was about 87 kilos, and I don't think there was a macro tracked for about 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was pushing like to get to 220, I had it in my head. This is again like what you do when you
Yeah,
like this is when I was coaching myself in 2023 and I was just like I want to get to 100 kilos, like I'll get there. And it was back in the time where big push-ups were like highly
yeah,
advised and I was like, right, 100 kilos and I was shoveling so much food down and then I would have like days that where I'd order a Domino's. It'd be like after
just
this, I'd
surplus
literally
day.
yeah after this session I would order a Domino's, and it was like I look back at it now. I'm like that was so like I literally just got fat for no reason.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was good
gonna grab
times
my
though.
charger quick, bear with.
Oh, that's it. I'm left. I'm left to roam
No,
the podcast.
no, I'm back, I'm back. It's just a
Ah,
charger. Grab.
we've got an off-plan mail soon, mate.
We have. I
We've got
had
a little
nothing
date.
to do with that preparation either. What
Yeah,
about you?
neither did I. I just got told.
Yeah, so
I, I
yeah.
said to Kay, I was like, I'm going to take a picture of Denny and say the Natty Blueprint podcast meal with two fans.
Yep. Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Molly was like, oh, she's like, oh, arranged a meal for us. I was like, who with? So, oh, Max and Kate. I was like, when? Where?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Where are we going?
Yeah, what is it? Off-plan meal? Amazing.
Nice. Can't go wrong with a bit of Mexican, mate.
I didn't even know it was Mexican.
Yeah. I'm going to get the paella. I
Where are
think.
we going?
Cafe de Mez.
Oh no, she did tell me. It's in Canterbury, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Have a nice little meal.
It's
Eat
a
some
little-
more rice and meat.
amazing. Okay, yeah, now I recognise it.
Yeah, it's good. It'll be good. Right.
Decent.
Anyway, we've been rambling on for 25 minutes about absolutely
Shit.
nothing. So
Sorry, bodybuilding fans,
yeah,
but
let's jump into some questions. Rosh Dogs asked, "How's Den Dog's finger?"
do we
Healing.
want to see it?
Go on then.
It's pretty gross at the minute. So just viewer discretion. I've had to chop the nail in half.
What?
When you see it, you're gonna go, ugh.
No, I want to see it now.
Right, plaster's coming off. It just looks gross. Like main reason I've got a plaster on it at the minute is because it looks disgusting. Like you can see where the nail took a chunk out of me.
You need to get some soda cream on that, bro.
Yeah, so the nail bed's hanging out, and there's only, I don't know if you can see that pink bit on the corner.
Yeah.
That's the only bit that's alive that's keeping the nail on.
Healthy nail.
So,
Oh, bro,
yeah,
that's
I've
rough.
just got a slit across the whole thing, and I had to cut the nail from top bottom yesterday because it was just hanging off, and I kept catching it.
Does it hurt?
I mean, it's uncomfortable, but
Can you bend your finger now?
yeah, I've got no sensation in my fingertip at all,
Oh, okay.
which I don't know if that's meant to come back at any point, but
It's still swollen.
yeah.
Mad.
Like it
Yeah.
doesn't hurt. Like I know I can feel like there's something wrong with it, but it's not like oh that hurts. It only hurts if I like catch it on something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a bit delicate at the moment and a bit ugly. So a bit like me really.
It's on the repair, mate. It's on the repair. That's all that
Yeah, I
matters.
mean considering on the day I fully passed out and thought I cut my finger off, we're in a good spot. So yeah, wasn't a good time.
What else is Rosh Dog's asked? Dimension next Friday. I'm gonna pop pills.
You do what you got to do, Rosh.
You do you, mate.
Yeah,
Start with a quarter, drink water. Um, that'd
it's
be
like you
fine.
know about it.
No, we're not. Like I said, I'm going on holiday the next day, so I won't be. I've seen Dimension a few times as well. I think he's
Where are you going? Bulgaria.
mm,
Well, there's lots of cocaine in Bulgaria, so.
lots of Charlie in Bulgaria. God. Yeah, down a ski slope. Yeah, unbelievable.
You'll have a great time.
Mm. Yeah,
Um, Rosh has asked, Chick-fil-A is coming to London. Let's go feast.
I've never had it. I've never actually seen
Where
anything.
there's one in Bluewater.
What? Obviously, I know. I'm about to say what food is it. Obviously, I understand it's chicken, but like, is it anything special? Like
Home of the original. I mean, it just looks like a,
KFC?
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll probably pass on that, mate. If I'm honest.
Just you again, Rosh.
You again, Rush. Popping pills and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, how about you just do all of it in one go?
Well, if he's popping
That'd be
pills, he
great.
won't be able to eat the Chick-fil-A.
What's the worst thought you've had in a serious moment?
Whoa.
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything.
No,
But
that's difficult.
there's those moments where you're like, that's an intrusive thought. I probably shouldn't act on that at all.
Yeah, in a serious moment.
Have you ever laughed in a time when you most definitely shouldn't be laughing, like at a funeral, for example? Not because you think
No.
anything's funny. No, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
We were just like,
Hear me out.
just in,
It's an awkward like expression of emotion because
no.
you don't know how to. Has it never? I want people to agree with me now, just because it makes me sound
Well,
absolutely mental. But
every funeral Denny goes to, he's getting in the corner to himself. Jesus,
sucks to be you.
what the fuck? No.
uh, I
Trying
have.
to think of it. I've laughed a bit.
I was young. I was about 11 years old, and I just started laughing just because I didn't know what to do.
That's going to the title. Laughing at funeral. Oh,
Oh
I
dear.
can't think of like a serious moment. I've had like serious conversations, and then it's. Do you know what the worst thing that I'm bad at is when people insult me to my face, because then I just laugh. Like I can't help. Like my way of when someone insults me is I don't really take it personally, and I actually just laugh that it's come out of their mouth. So
Yeah,
I then just start giggling, and then I can't stop, and then that fucks off the person even more.
yeah. It's probably better than just trying to come back with something.
Yeah, I know, but it just winds them up so bad. Like in school, mate, that was honestly the reason I used to get in so many fights because people used to say so to me, and I'd just
But
crease up at them,
yeah,
and then they'd get so wound up that I was laughing that then they'd throw a hit.
yeah. And Max got laid into every other day. He was laughing at everyone.
Often, mate, I was a pain in the ass at school. I can't
Yeah.
lie, I was a pain.
Well, let's all take the piss out of Max in the gym when we see him.
Oh,
Just
mate,
be giggling the whole 2 hours.
yeah. I'll tell you one thing that happened today is Abby was spotting me on Hack, and it was from my back offset, and she was like next to me, and before I unwrapped it, she was like, "Come on, get angry," and mate, I just fucking died. I
Go on.
just I just like creased up, and she's like, "Lock in, like what are you doing? I'm
No,
composed
that's
yourself."
just
I'm
not
like, "I
healthy
can't.
at all.
You've literally just told me to get angry."
I'm gonna say that to her later if she's still there. But come on, get angry.
Come on, get angry.
God.
Roshan's asked benefits of 1.5 reps. My quads are cooked. I think
I
that's
mean,
probably the
just make it
benefit.
harder. You're
Huh?
making something more difficult.
Yeah, yeah,
In a world where, I mean, I say that, I don't actually do them, but instead of trying to make it easier for yourself by resting a bit longer at the top or whatever, just make it harder. It's,
yeah,
it's more work.
yeah, yeah. Literally, I've been saying this a lot to people. I'm like, do the shit that you don't see a lot of people do, like because at the end of the day, like there's a reason people don't do it, and it's usually because it's fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like 1.5 suck.
Yeah.
Like there's not one part of that set that's enjoyable, but when you finish it, you're like, that was a quality set, and your
Yeah.
legs are always cooked from it.
Yeah. And it's about control as well. Like you're most definitely taking even more momentum out of the movement, even if you're already really controlled of it, because you're going all the way down, coming up, holding, and then back down again.
Yeah.
Like there's no spring in your connective tissues at all.
No, you can use lighter loads, make them harder. I think as well, it helps with bracing pattern
Yeah.
because you will get gassed on a 1.5. And I think having that composure there to brace, go down, go up half a rep, and then have to re-brace to go back down again and go up all the way. I really do find that like if you're struggling with a bracing pattern or learning how to brace properly, that will
Yeah.
really teach you how to do it.
Yeah. Definitely. Too.
But yeah, the main benefit is your quads are cooked, mate. So keep doing it.
He's number one fan at the
He
moment.
is, isn't he?
If you had to fake your own death, what would be your cover story?
It'd be something epic. You'd
No,
have to do something
it would
really
have to
cool.
be something that no one could prove. Got kidnapped or something. No, no trace of me.
You got kidnapped.
Yeah,
That is the
kidnapped and
that is the
killed.
worst way of like.
All right then, MacGyver, what's yours?
I'll be like, I stole $1 billion and flew a plane across America
And
and
then
then
you
just
died.
disappeared and everyone thought I was dead. That's actually a movie, I think.
So it's not original, your idea, is what you're saying.
Oh, I stole a helicopter then. How about that? Are we saying we faked our death, or are we saying we actually?
But so if you could fake your own death, what would be your cover story?
Oh, okay. So basically,
It's not like what secret mission are you going on across the world?
oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that idea got cooked, didn't it? Um,
Oh,
no, it'd have to be something like noble. Like, I don't know, like I saved a load of people or something and I died doing it. And then I'd still be alive as well, so I'd have the benefits of being
you could
famous
you could
and
die on the hack squat because it's a car.
seatbelt.
Yeah,
You got it right there.
there is. He had a car crash in the gym.
uh, Bug Coach has asked, thought you had Mike Thurston on the podcast for a second then. That's
Yep.
after the AI photo
This is Mike Thurston from TikTok shop.
from Wish. Who's Clint's client that looks like I can always forget his name. He looks like you. Or he's like,
Tom.
is it
Tom.
Tom?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like you. So maybe there's a few lookalikes.
Yeah.
Maybe
Even his own brother went, he looks like you.
Good. He's got a good rig though. Fair to
Yeah,
him.
oh yeah, he's in wicked shape. Wicked shape. Josh R has asked, favorite ever Arsenal game. Max is going to say one where Chelsea beat Arsenal clearly. Um,
He's asked me favorite ever Chelsea game.
oh,
Go on. You've got to think about some
probably
history, which is not a lot with the Arsenal Football Club.
probably my favorite one in terms of like moment would be the Giroud scorpion kick, which was Crystal Palace, I believe. Just because it was a sick goal
Not Declan Rice's free kicks that he scored against Madrid.
against Real Madrid. No,
That's all you can hang your hat on as an Arsenal fan, isn't it? What about all the corners you've scored? None of them come to mind.
where are you in the league, mate? Doesn't matter how the ball goes in the net, as long as it does.
Wasn't own goals like your third top scorer at one point or something?
Doesn't matter. To be
um,
fair, it looks like we're bottling it as well.
I don't think you will. I can't see it.
Draw to Brentford.
Yeah, we drew to Leeds. That was a terrible game.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be title challenging here, not drawing to Brentford.
Yeah, and Brentford could have beat you as well. There was a couple of
Yeah.
moments where I was like, Brentford are going to win this. Oh
Yep.
dear.
It wasn't convincing at all, clearly, because
No,
it was a draw.
I mean, you're still 4 points clear. I think you've still got to. You've
It's
got
not
to
a
play
lot, though, is it?
City.
'Cause what was we, 7, 8 points clear at one point?
Yeah. Well, bottle jobs.
Yep.
Anyway,
Heard
to
it.
answer Josh's question, because Denny's game obviously has no relevance, he's just putting it to an iconic goal. I'm going to put mine as an iconic game of, well, Denny, you might want to close your ears because this is about winning a Champions League. Um, Drogba's Champions League goal against Bayern Munich to equalise at 1-1 at Bayern Munich in the finals. That was the most iconic Chelsea game. I was 12 years old when that happened. And I remember watching it at my dad's house. I was on my own when I watched that game. Iconic.
Been imprinted in you ever since.
Mate, what a game. We went 1-0 down. It was somehow Bayern Munich's, like, the final was at their ground. Like, I don't know how it fell that year, but
Convenient.
yeah, but we beat Bayern Munich in that, like, home ground. Went
Nice.
1-0 down at like 80 something minutes, and then Drogba comes in with a last minute header from a corner,
Saves the day.
saves the day. What a game! What a game! Are you still playing football at the moment?
Yeah, I haven't for the last couple of weeks just because
Cooked.
tired. I'm cooked. I'd be like close to prep weight if I did.
Yeah, literally. Carla's asked. We haven't had a question from Carla in a while actually. She's asked quite a few, so I'll go through a
Oh,
few of these.
go for
Did
them.
Did you pass your driving test first time?
I did.
You're a bad driver.
I'm a bad driver.
Yeah.
How does that make me a bad driver?
Because the people who pass the driving test the first time are the worst of drivers.
I'm not sure that maths up, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true.
No, it's not.
2 + 2 is 4.
So Max took 15 attempts.
2.
I mean, we'll allow that.
How many minors did you get?
Like 7, 6.
7 minors.
Yeah, I was
And you
one
passed
more.
first time.
It might have been 7, but I think you can only get like 3 or 4 in one category, and I was in one category, one away from not passing. You can't talk. You didn't pass your first time.
I got 1 minor when I passed.
Yeah, but how many did you get the first time?
No, I got a major.
15.
I got a major. I
There
went
you
round
go
and
then.
round about 4 times.
You went round and round about the wrong way.
Yeah, wrong way. Major.
Went straight over it.
They probably just said, "Don't get in a car ever again." If I did that. Stick to the hap squat. But no, that is. I think there was
What
some.
would have been funnier is if you said you didn't wear a seatbelt.
That would have been a major as well. To be fair,
Yeah, and now you're wearing a seatbelt.
all the time.
He's got one now.
I've got a spare one in my gym bag all the time. Fuck's sake. If you had to take up one type of martial arts, which one would it be?
Mm,
Mine's gonna be boxing.
It's not a martial art.
It's the same thing.
It's a combat sport.
It's the same thing.
Okay. Kickboxing. It's a martial art because you're using more than one limb.
What?
You can elbow, punch, and
What, in
kick,
kickboxing?
and knee. Yeah, you don't just kick people.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just kicking.
No.
Oh.
Have you not seen those crazy little Asian people where they're like
No,
throwing elbows?
funny enough, to be fair, Dylan does kickboxing, so I should probably know. But
There you go.
yeah, he only.
Or some sort of like grappling, like jujitsu or something.
That's pretty sus.
Like
Grappling with other men.
bunch of sweaty men on a mat.
Whatever you're into, bro.
Uh,
Fuck's sake. Um, Josh Tandy's asked, would you rather have a permanent boner or a permanent runny nose?
Boner. It's more practical.
You could just lift it up, couldn't you, and just tuck it in your pants,
Yeah, exactly.
like your pants line. I feel like that would be a ball ache to train with, though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
also look like
but
a
it's more
weirdo.
practical. It's got a use at some point. A runny nose has never got a use.
True, but also you'd look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
If
just
you couldn't
aroused.
hide that.
I'm just aroused at life.
Yeah, I'd like to see you walk down a street when there's a school on the street.
Yeah, just tuck it up. It's fine. Up and to one side.
Up into once.
Are you left or right?
I don't know. I've never actually. I'd have to check, but I'm not doing it on the podcast. Yeah, to be fair, I'd probably go with the permanent boner. To be fair,
Okay.
because we're running nose, like there's nothing you can do about that.
No,
You just be
and it's
constantly.
just annoying, and you just look gross.
It depends on like how bad is the runny nose though.
Okay, you're like peak cold and flu, and you've
Like,
had the
is it
stuff
proper
squeeze up your nose.
blocked or is it like just constantly running
It's
out
just
my nose?
running. It's just running.
Can
Like
I
a snotty
blow my nose
nose.
and that satisfies it for like a?
No, it's just running all day like a tap.
Okay, yeah, all right, I'm going with you. I'll agree with you on that one. If you had to, this is Carla. If you had to pick between losing all your upper gains but keeping your lower gains, or the opposite, which would you rather go for?
I'm losing my legs.
Yeah, I
I've barely
think
got any anyway.
yeah, it's a shame for me because my legs are probably my best body part, but I
But
feel
no,
like if I lost all my upper gains, I'd probably just quit bodybuilding.
yeah. I don't know. What actually looks worse? Let's just imagine that. Someone with very well developed upper and literally no legs, or the other way around. Like
I,
really, really good legs, but they've got zero muscle. Like they're just rib cage.
yeah, I think that looks worse. The
Yeah.
latter, like you can get away with well, men's physique guys. That was a joke.
Not
That was a,
anymore.
that was a joke. Um, no, but you can get away with it. Yeah, pew. That's like half of our listeners unsubscribed.
Yeah. Bye bye.
But no, you can get away with it, I think, and I think like if you just wear baggy trousers, like no one's gonna
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I use the same example when people are like, "Oh, you don't train legs." It's like, but women will hip thrust 6 plates and can't put a 10 kilo dumbbell above their head.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose for females it'd be the flip, wouldn't it? They'd want to
Yeah.
keep all their lower body and
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I
fair
do
enough.
find that to be a bit of a double standard.
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
Carla's
Maybe.
also asked thoughts on people saying you don't actually need a rear delt isolation.
You don't.
No, you don't. I suppose you don't need any
Unless you've got
isolation to a
unless you've got
degree.
no rear delts and you
Yeah,
struggle to connect with it in any other way.
yeah,
I think most rows, upper back rows will cover it, to be honest.
yeah. They will. I think it depends on obviously how well developed your rear delts are, doesn't it? Like if you,
Yeah.
I got terrible rear delts, so I have rear delt isolation because I don't
Yeah.
think through all the time of me doing rows, I've got decent rear
Yeah.
delts from that. So I have. I think again, this is such one of those questions
It's
where it's
dependent
like,
on your needs, isn't it?
yeah, it depends on your needs. There's not one size fit all. If you've got crappy rear delts, probably look to do a rear delt
It's the
isolation.
same as like if you've got amazing calves, you need to do calves. Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Like some people's rear delts will respond like some people's calves. Like some people have got calves and they've never trained them. Like
Yeah.
Toby Emery is a prime example. He
Yeah.
literally barely trained calves and his calves were massive,
Yeah.
right? I've trained my calves like continuously for years and years on end, and they're terrible still. So it's the same thing. It's not one size fits all. Look at assess, like Denny said, assess your needs, whether you need it or not. If you do, program them in. If you don't program them.
Simples.
Simples. Would you rather? Would you say a tricep compound is a must for maximal tricep development? It's one of them again.
Again, same, like, depends. I don't, well, you could maybe class a dip as a
Yeah, I'd say
compound.
it's a tricep compound.
Um, have I always, I mean, I wouldn't say my triceps are amazing, but I'd say my arms are decent. Um, yeah, maybe.
You could argue it from a standpoint of like, obviously we're looking to drive as much load through the tricep as possible. To
Yeah.
do
I
that,
think
you'd
it's
probably
good
want,
to add in,
yeah,
like a JM press or something.
yeah. But again, it's one of those, isn't it? If you've got
Yeah.
wacky triceps and you've never done a tricep compound, do you need to add in a tricep compound?
Yeah. Or is there something wrong with your isolations?
Yeah. For the majority of clients, I do program one tricep compound because I.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, it's one of them. Like,
Is it the thing that's going to build the triceps? No, is it?
yeah,
It's
or is it
everything.
everything on top of that? It's like
Yeah.
saying, do you need to do a pec fly, or do you need
Yeah.
a chest or a press? Right? Like, it's
Yeah.
hard
Do you
to
know
kind
what really annoys me in the industry at the moment? When people post something, it's like, this one exercise built my quads. It's like, no, it didn't.
it didn't
Because you've
because you've
got
been
like
doing
six
all the
quad
other
exercises.
exercises around it.
Yeah. How do you know that one did when you've got five others?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many absolutes at the moment in it, and it
Yeah.
just. I tell you one thing that's like I was saying to David when he was filming the other day. I was like, I want to film like a bit of a skit reel of just taking the piss out of the industry because there's so many little things that I probably do it as well, but I just laugh about it
Yeah.
when I see
Yeah.
it.
Like we've
It's,
all got our own little thing that we do
mate, I
that
saw a
don't
picture on someone's
improve.
story the other day, and he's like laying out my clothes for tomorrow to reduce decision fatigue, and I was like, bruh.
Decision fatigue. I mean, I lay out my clothes just so I can just grab them and put them on.
Yeah.
It's not going to change what outfit I'll wear. Or I don't sit there at the end of my bed going, "Oh, I don't know what I'm going to wear."
Yeah, I know. I was like, you've obviously heard this off a podcast or
And
like,
you've just gone there
yeah,
and said the same thing without any
like as bodybuilders,
thinking
what
about it.
decision fatigue do we have? Realistically, you have a meal plan, you have a training plan, you know exactly what you're doing. The only decision fatigue you're dealing with is what flavor fucking whey to have with your cream of
It's just
rice.
whether you go to the gym or not.
Like, we're not CEOs of Meta. Like, we
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
got big decisions to make on a daily basis.
yeah,
Yeah, there is a couple little bits, bobs that I just kind of
yeah. It's
cringe
like,
at.
oh, what flavor whey do I have today?
Yeah. Another one's like Road to Pro in their Instagram bio, and they've never competed before.
I'll remove that out of mine. I'm
Yeah,
joking.
I'll take that out of my now. I just think to myself, I'm like, oh, gosh. But, I mean, you do you at the end of the day. Um, which muscle groups tend to get the most sore for you?
Quads.
Yeah, quads. I would say quads and chest at the moment.
Nothing else really gets that sore, to be honest.
My chest gets sore, but I spam it on upper. Like, it gets spammed.
Yeah, yeah. Probably abs and quads.
Yeah. My abs never really get sore. If I add a new exercise, then they'll get sore, but
Yeah,
I adjust to it quite quickly.
yeah. Glutes do as well, to be fair.
You are spamming abs though, to be fair. Like you have got a lot of ab volume going in. Hmm. Um, Original Fat Pat has asked,
Me.
best gym you've ever trained in? That's a difficult question. So I've trained in quite a
Yeah.
few cool gyms. Um, I think Ultraflex Rotherham has to be there. I think Ultraflex Rotherham back in 2022 when it was probably at its peak.
Probably say Crayford Weights. I
Yeah,
quite
it's
like
a
the gym.
decent gym.
And when I went, there was like some good people in there as well.
Mm. I think it depends on the day though, doesn't it?
Yeah, literally.
Like
Like
on
you
the
could go there
atmosphere.
and it'd be dead.
Yeah, like on Christmas Day when we trained in Medway, like it was booming in there,
That was
wasn't it?
good.
And
Yeah,
it was sick. Like
yeah.
But I've also been in times in like Muscle Heart Ashford when it's like been booming as well, and it's been really good. I
Yeah.
think it depends, like what
What you're
determines a
looking
good
for.
gym.
Is it
Like
the
is it
equipment? Or, yeah. Or is it like how
atmosphere.
you feel when you walk in there? Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, I think we're quite blessed with our gym. If
Yeah,
you
I,
think
I
about it.
think we are.
Obviously, there's times where we might like critique it a little bit here and there, but it's the best gym in a big radius, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you think it's better than Medway, our gym?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I think
Aesthetically, no. Equipment, yes.
yeah, I think our gym. I think with vibe as well. I think our gym nails it majority of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, best gym. I've trained in, like even gyms in like Budapest that I went to. Uh, Flex Gym Budapest, and that was kitted out with like loads of like flex equipment, which was the
Is that
equipment was
like red and silver gym?
yeah, and they had all the old like Arnold
Yeah.
equipment,
Yeah.
which was like all bright silver and gold.
Nice.
That was really cool, but the vibe in there weren't the greatest.
Yeah.
But they had really cool pieces of equipment. Where else have I trained? Loads of gyms.
Muscle Works Orpington's pretty good for
Yeah,
legs as well.
again, a great piece of equipment. Well, probably
It can some like the times that I've been, it's been absolutely dead.
yeah,
But I just like the equipment and how it looks.
yeah. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I think the equipment's probably about 6 out of 10. The
Yeah.
leg equipment's very
Oh,
good.
the equipment's unreal.
The rest of it, meh.
Yeah, some of it's a bit meh.
Um, Atmosphere when I've been, not the greatest, if I'm
Yeah.
honest. Um,
King's gyms are pretty decent. Don't know if you've been to any King's gym.
let's see, they're the flip. Atmosphere very good, equipment a bit meh.
I think they're decent. There's some like off-branded bits of kit, but I think Josh Dandy trains in a King's gym.
Oh, does he?
I'm pretty sure he does, yeah. It looks like a King's gym. I think it might be the Croydon one. You'll have to correct me if you're listening, Josh.
I've got a client who trains in Croydon, King's Gym Croydon.
Yeah. I mean, it's a decent gym. I think there's one in Mitcham, one in Croydon. I think there
There's
might be
quite a
one more.
few now. I know they're
Yeah, I
opening
think
one
there's
in
three.
Brighton and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really tough question. I feel like that is so person dependent and also like
Yeah.
time dependent, gym dependent.
Yeah.
Yeah, good question. Um, Will Bourne's asked high days or lower output days during prep. I think he's looking for something there.
What, as in, like, what do you prefer? Or what about?
I think he's probably asking like what would you prefer as maybe from a coach's standpoint? What would you prefer
Okay.
prescribing to the client? But depends
Depends
on the
what they need.
situation.
Yeah.
Needs.
Depends how they respond to each thing. For example, if a high day makes them go food crazy, probably avoid the high day.
Yeah, yeah. I think it also depends on where you're at as well. Like how low is your food? How high is your expenditure?
Yeah, which one can you afford to pull from a little bit better?
Yeah, I think when you're in a contest prep, what is the most consistent thing that's going to put you in a deficit? And it's food, right? Because you're every time you do cardio, you're gonna the variance in calories that you're gonna burn is going to differ.
Yeah.
All the steps you do, depending on where your heart rate is, like whether you're going out and doing steps in a constant, like you
Yeah.
literally do all your steps or you break up during the day, your heart rate's
Yeah.
going to differ during that. So again, the constant variable that is going to put you in a deficit is going to be your food.
Yeah.
So a lower output day for someone who's got a very high output might be a good choice.
Yeah.
It also depends on how flat you are, how diet fatigued you are as well. You could even use both. Like I've had situations where
Yeah.
I've pulled expenditure right down and then driven food up. It, yeah, it's one of them. It's like it depends on the person, right?
Yeah.
Like, and also I had none in my prep until I competed. Like I went 26 weeks with no lower output days, no high days, and I got fucking peeled. And
Yeah. I think for me, like the last 4 to 5 weeks was running high days
yeah,
multiple times a week.
but why did we run high days for you? I think we've discussed this in a podcast before. It's because you've got that bubbly muscle that we
Yeah.
wanted to keep. We worked with your advantages. Like with me, like, we've discussed this before, but I had to play the condition card. So it was a
Yeah.
case of, yeah, we might have to run a little bit flat to get you in that conditioned look. So yeah, well, it's when you need a high day, when you need a lower output day, I'll let you know, bro. But
You don't need one yet, by
you
the
don't
sounds
need
of it.
one yet. You're 5 weeks into prep, my guy. Keep plugging on it. To be fair, he's getting on really well. He's dropped like
Yeah.
10 pounds in 5 weeks.
Nice.
We're in cruise control at the moment.
Just keep swimming, Will.
Yeah, one day at a time, my guy. Always has to be. And just appreciate it as well, because he's not far away from being the leanest he's ever been, because we started in a really
Sure.
good spot. I think he's like maybe 6 pounds away from the leanest he's ever been. So he'll achieve that within the next few weeks. And just
Yeah.
enjoy it, man. Like, enjoy being that peeled. Like, it's
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Louis Raymond has asked, are there any jobs that clients have that coaches struggle to work around?
Roofing jobs.
Roofing. Yeah, like I think you're a prime example. Like you're in a situation that's new, and we have to
Yeah.
find a way of still progressing towards your goals with what you're currently
Yeah.
doing.
I
Like,
mean, it's not necessarily something that the coach will struggle with. It's can the client do what's being asked?
yeah,
And sometimes the curveballs get thrown to the point where you physically can't.
yeah. But it's
It's just,
also finding workarounds. Like that is the point of like majority of coaching is problem solving.
yeah,
So we'll find what works for you, and then that'll be experience for
yeah,
you, experience for me as a coach. Like, have I had a client who's going up and down a ladder for fucking a whole day's work and doing 25,000 steps before and eating the same amount of food that you're eating before and training the same things you're training? Like, no, like, so it's experience. So when we find out that works, that's kind of ammo to my arsenal in terms of experience, and
yeah,
it's ammo to yours as well. But I think kind of what Louis is kind of referencing here is probably his job with his shift work as well. And I think with shift work, one thing I've found works really, really well is just micro routines.
yeah.
So just having like,
And probably having like backup plans at all time,
yeah, yeah,
for, like what if situations, more so with that side of shift work.
yeah,
Like if I can't do this, this is what I'm going to do instead.
yeah, yeah. Always over prepare, like in terms of food,
Yeah,
but micro routines. So basically, have a routine for your night shift, have a routine for your day shift, your early shift, your late shift, and
yeah,
just like be able to swim in between those routines and
yeah,
flick them on and know how to also transfer between routines as well. Because I've got like clients who obviously, like Louis works in within the police. I've got people who do border shift work. I've got people who work in hospitals. Like there's always things that you're going to have to manage, and I think just being able to have those routines in place where you get your rota for X amount of weeks and you know exactly what you're doing on each day.
yeah,
And even if that means as well being kind of intuitive with your training as well, and maybe doing 3 sessions rather than the 2 sessions to have that rest day on the busier work day. Like you've just got to find what works for you in your life and what makes your life more convenient and also your process more productive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also understand that it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to fit with what you're doing.
Yeah. As long as you're progressing, and which Louis is, fucking, I saw him on Monday. I was like, fucking
Yeah,
hell, bro. I was
it's
like,
looking good.
literally, you're looking very good. So just keep
Yeah,
doing what you're doing.
definitely, definitely.
That's all my questions. Have you got any more?
Nope, that is me.
Phew, that was a big Q&A. That was a
The big
big.
one.
I'll just quickly refresh my story to make sure no more have come through. No, all good. Well, we'll call that a wrap for episode 55 because Denny's got to go train and I also need a wee. So thank you everyone for listening to the Natty Blueprint podcast, episode 55. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.